Hi there, welcome to Navigating Graduate School YouTube channel. My name is Ebenezer, and in today's video I am going to speak about some vital information for Ghanaian students who are studying in the various universities in Ghana. So it is a special video for you. If you are a Ghanaian student and you have the ambition of studying abroad after your undergraduate studies, or even if you are doing masters and you have ambition of pursuing a PhD, then this video is for you. I repeat it again. If you are an undergraduate student in Ghana and you are studying in any of the public or private universities in Ghana and you have the ambition of studying abroad, in the US, you have the ambition of studying in the US, Canada, or any country of your choice, this video is for you. Pay attention to some of the key informations I'm coming to give you, and if you take note of them and you commit to it, it will put you, or it will give you a leverage, okay? You will not have much problem when you want to apply to study abroad, okay? So pay attention to the few information I'm coming to give you, and I think it will be very useful for you, and you will thank me later. So without wasting much time, let's dive in. Now, if you want to study in the US or Canada, first of all, the universities have some criteria, okay? They have some criteria they follow, and the first one is that they consider CGPA, or your final grade point. So in the US or Canada, if you want to study, you must have at least a GPA of 3.0 out of 4.0. That's 3.0 and a 4.0 scale. So if your GPA is below 3.0 on a 4.0 scale, they consider it as a low CGPA. Okay, so normally the minimum they consider, most of the universities in Canada and the US consider is 3.0 out of 4.0. So if you are in level 100, 200, 300, and 400 and your GPA is not, it's not strong enough, this is the time you have to start putting in the work. Okay, you have to put in the work, study well. If you don't understand some concept, go to friends, go to your lecturers for more clarification so that you can better your GPA. Because if you are done with school, there's no way you can better your GPA again. Okay, the best way to better your final grade point is when you are in school. Okay, so if you are, especially if you are in level 100 and 200 or 300 and you are watching me now, there are still chances for you to improve your GPA. If your GPA is up there, if you are somewhere 3.5 and above, congratulations, and you can even improve it more. If you are below 3.0, please put in the work and better your GPA to put you, to put you in the right position when you are applying to study abroad. Okay, there are several ways you can better your GPA. Just take your study serious, ask for clarifications, seek help. Okay, seek help. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about, if you want to study abroad, if you have the ambition of studying abroad as a Ghanaian student, okay, as a Ghanaian undergraduate student, or even a master student, is that you have to start building connections. Okay, have a good relationship with your professors, have a good relationship with your lecturers. I'm saying these informations I'm giving you, the information I'm giving you are based on my personal experiences. Okay, now if you're applying to study in Canada or US or most countries, they require at least a minimum of 3 recommendation letters. That's if you are going to study masters or a PhD. Each school that you're applying to, they require about at least 3 recommendation letters. They require 3 recommendation letters, and your lecturers are the people who are going to write you recommendation letters. So if you don't have, good relationship with them, they don't know you, okay, how are they going to, write you a good recommendation letters? How do you build this relationship with your professors? If you go to lectures, okay, answer questions in class, ask questions. Go to them. If you don't understand something, go to them. Okay, build that relationship. Don't only answer or respond to questions or ask questions. That's not the only way you can build relationships. Sometimes you can even pass by their office and say, hello sir, I just wanted to say hi to you. Okay, those are some good ways of building relationship with them. Ask for their birthdays. You could send them wishing you a happy birthday. They are all good ways of building relationship with your professors. Okay, that those are good ways. If you see them, greet them. You don't just see your lecturer or your professor and just pass by. Greet them. Okay, perform well in their courses. Take their courses serious. Say good things about professors. Don't say bad things about your lecturers. Okay, by so doing, you put yourself in a good position. Okay, in a good position when you are done with school and you are going to request a recommendation letter from them. Then it will be easier for them to write you a very good recommendation letter. All right, so I've spoken about two things to put you in a better position if you want to study abroad. Okay, I've spoken about you having a very good GPA, start working on your GPA. I've also spoken about building a good relationship with your professors. Another thing I want to talk about is that the third thing I want to talk about is that you have to I mean develop your skills. Okay, develop your skills. Some of the skills you can develop are your writing skills. Okay, your communication skills. You can start developing them. Okay, how do you some simple skills like how to even email professors, how you communicate with your professors in school through emails. Okay, how do you write your emails? Do you just send emails without you send emails without I mean the subjects? Some people send email, they say hi sir. I mean mention their surname. Dear Professor so so and so, I am writing you this email. Know how to send a professional email. Okay, because if you want to study abroad and you are in Ghana and you want to contact somebody in the US or Canada, the best way to contact these people are through emails. And if you don't know how to send professional emails or you don't know how to email people professionally, it will not serve you good. So start developing your skills. I mean, start working and developing your skills. If you want to learn a programming language, some of the schools require you to know. If you are going to study masters, you have to learn some programming language. Okay, learn programming language, how to analyze data, R, programming. You can learn Python, any language. Okay, programming language that will help you analyze data. Okay, these are some of the skills you can develop. Very, very important. Okay, the fourth thing you can do to put you in the right position or to give you a leverage when you're applying to study abroad after your undergraduate studies is that you have to, I mean, do voluntary work. Okay, do voluntary work. Okay, if you are in serving in a church, serve well, go for outreaches. Okay, join join some clubs on campus. It could be a social club that allow you guys go out on outreach. Okay, community outreaches, whatever you can volunteer to do, you can put those things in your in your CV. It's very, very important. Okay, aside the aside the classroom, what else are you doing to better yourself? Very, very important. Go for community outreaches. Okay, volunteer, help people. with in a small way you can. Okay, help people devote time to do other stuff. Very, very important. For example, when I was on campus, I joined a foundation known as FOPIC Foundation, where we normally visit, I mean, orphanage homes. We visited the Eclopon School of the Blind, okay, where we distributed items. Though I didn't have the funds to, I mean, donate, I was there. Okay, I was there when we were trying to, I mean, get the resources to send to them. We gathered all, and I took part in that outreach, which is very, very important. So you can put all this information on your CV. Okay. Also, some of the things you can do. Another thing is that you should also, I mean, do internship. Internships are, opportunities. They are ways you could express your, show that you have done something. Okay, when you are, let's say, in level 100, you could have one internship. 200, you could have another one. 300, you could have another internship. So those will be like your working experience or professional experiences. Whatever you want to do, these are very, very important skills you can develop. I mean, devote your time. 2 month internship, 1 month internship, they are helpful. You can learn under people, and when you are doing the internship, look at areas where you are very much interested in, and people within those companies or organizations that you'll be having your internship in, develop good relationship with them. Some of these people too, you can even get recommendation letter from them when you are even applying to study abroad. Okay, if you are applying to study in the US, Canada, or any country of your choice, those people, those internships you do will be, a pathway for you. Very, very, very important. Very, very, very important. So, these are some of the few things I want you to do. Another thing I want you to consider is that sometimes during your undergraduate studies, Ghana, sometimes this one, especially for undergraduate students, our lecturers normally don't really talk about publications. Okay, publications. Sometimes it's through the master's level where some professors speak about publications, but publications are important. Even if you are an undergraduate student, you can still publish your papers. If you do a capstone project, you write a thesis, try and work on those theses, and then, seek help from professors so that you can convert you can convert the thesis into manuscript and send it to a peer-reviewed journal for publication. Okay, send it to journals so that those journals will review it, and if they review and you even get rejected, it is an attempt. Okay, try and get some publication. Don't just write your long essays. Convert all your long essays into a publishable paper. Okay, your long essays could be 80 pages, could be 100 pages, but for manuscript could be maximum of, let's say, sometimes 6,000 words, 5,000 words, and sometimes it could be references inclusive. You could get something like 15 pages or 18 pages or even less than that. Some could even be 10 pages. Publish them. You can put them on a preprint server, which will have they will give you a digital object identifier where, I mean, even if you're applying to graduate school, you could put it that you've done something, you've written something. Because sometimes if you're applying to study abroad, some of the universities require what we call writing sample. And those manuscripts you have prepared, you can submit them as a writing sample. Document whatever you prepare, the essays you write. Okay, if you are in political science, you are in the sciences, you are in history, whatever assignment you do, document them well. Don't lose them. Save them at a very good place if you have the ambition of studying abroad, because some of the universities require you to submit what we call writing sample. And writing sample could be any paper you've written, it could be any assignment you've done that are very good. You could edit them well and then submit them as a writing sample. Also, I want you to, for the sciences, people who are studying chemistry, biology, physics, okay, if you require lab work, I would say that take them seriously. Develop some uh, laboratory skills, okay, how to prepare solutions, simple projects, okay, titrations, all those kind of, project, any lab skills that you need, okay, simple, wet lab skills, okay. So University of Ghana, I mean, the lab, we have eco lab where you could develop your wet lab skills there, okay. Any research you do, develop your skills, how to prepare solutions, how to, some lab ethics, you have to know them, develop your lab skills. In a chemistry department, they have lab where you could develop them. Document all your skills very well. Document all your skills very, very well. Very, very important. And the last thing I want to talk about is that if you don't have a LinkedIn page, please start. It's not late. Create a LinkedIn page. Start connecting with people there. Look at, you can just watch a short YouTube video on how to create a LinkedIn page and put a nice profile of you there and start connecting with people. Look at, go to LinkedIn, look at what, people who are studying abroad, who are from Ghana or any other country, and look at their profile, how they've done their profile, the about section, the heading of their profile. You can Google me. You can search for me on LinkedIn. My name is Ebenezer Boahen, and you can look at my profile. I'm a PhD student at Indiana University Bloomington. Yeah, I'm a PhD student at Indiana University Bloomington, studying PhD in environmental health. And you can look at my profile. It will not be the same as, you cannot do exactly what I've done, but it's just an example you can look at and try to draft yours. Okay, there's nothing wrong with copying somebody. It doesn't mean you copy, will I say, word for word, but you try to imitate the person and then you do it in your own way. Okay, so these are some of the tips I want to share with you. Please, if today is your first time visiting my channel, subscribe to my channel because I have a lot of good things for you. I have a lot of good things for you. I have a lot of videos on studying abroad. I have some schools. If you want to write a competitive statement of purpose, if you are applying to study abroad, there's kind of schools you should consider. I have all those videos on my channel. Subscribe and keep watching. And remember, your dreams to study abroad is possible. And if you're an undergraduate student, please, this is the time to prepare. This is the time to start preparing, because there's a saying that proper preparation prevent poor performance. Proper preparation prevent poor performance. You don't want to finish your undergraduate studies and you'll be like, oh, I have a low CGPA. Okay, so watching this video put you give you a leverage. Okay, somebody will say, oh, for me, I'm not even thinking about graduate studies. I don't want to study abroad. Okay, if that's you, that's fine. But believe me or not, when you are studying your undergraduate studies, when you are doing your undergraduate studies, most people say, for me, I was like, oh, if I'm done, I'm just going to work, I'm not going to school. But trust me, with time, you change. So you better start putting in the effort now to better your GPA, because for GPA, once you're out of school, it will be difficult to change. There's nothing you can do to change it. If it is below 3.0, it's still below 3.0. So that's it. Thank you for watching my video and see you in my next video. Stay blessed and bye bye.